Think you got me all figured out? Spoiler alert, I'm not as easy as you expect. First impressions don't show the whole story. Since we are going to spend the next 6 weeks together, I thought I should tell you a little bit about myself and my life. Today, I'm going to tell you 3 things about my life that you would never know just from looking at me. Starting off, I will tell you about a special event I held during middle school. Then, I will tell you about all the fun I had during my senior year's graduation night. As a finisher, I will tell you about how quitting my job and working at the one I have now has allowed me to grow my confidence. Each of these moments represents key stages in my life that helped define the person I am today. Let me start off by telling you about a special event I held during middle school. My 8th grade homeroom teacher was big on holding cool school events. One of these events being a haunted maze for our school's upcoming fall festival. Being top of the class, I got picked as the main organizer. With not a lot of budget and a dream, we were able to create a haunted maze with tents, a lot of duct tape, makeup covered student actors, and a bunch of scary props my teacher collected over time. Our haunted maze became a hit. People all over our community came to support our event, and my 8th grade class was able to save up enough money to fund a field trip to Knott's Berry Farm. Now that you've survived the twists and turns of my 8th grade's haunted maze, let me tell you about an unforgettable experience my graduating high school class had at Disneyland for our graduation night. After taking 5 AP exams back to back, grad night was the best way for me to relax and finally enjoy my senior year to the fullest. And that's exactly what I did. Stuffing my face in every delicious snack scattered around the Disneyland California Adventure Park, and riding all of the rides with my friends, creating memories that would last me a lifetime. A highlight that I remember the most is going on soaring over California and laughing with my friends as we pointed out random things we saw on the screens. Knowing I was able to share an experience like this with the entire class of 2024 truly made me appreciate the community we had built together. Now that you know about my unforgettable experience at Disneyland, let me tell you about another turning point in my life, leaving my fast food job for the one I have now, as a mentor. When I was 16, I worked my first job at a poke shop. We could call it sushi in a bowl. And I hated it. Having to fight for work hours, being surrounded by coworkers a lot older than me, and dealing with cranky customers every single day, especially as a shy teenager, I needed a change in my life. After about a year working there, I finally got a job at my high school as a mentor where I support freshmen and sophomore students with their work. Working this job helped me grow my confidence by pushing me out of my shell, engaging with more normal people, and learning how to handle challenging situations. I gained a new sense of purpose, going from a quiet, unsure teenager to someone who could be seen as a leader. Today, I told you 3 things about myself you wouldn't know just from looking at me. First, I told you about a special event I held during middle school. Then, I told you about all the fun I had during my senior year's graduation night. And finally, I told you about how quitting my job and working at the one I have now has allowed me to grow my confidence. You may have thought you knew me, but now you really know me. Life is full of twists, but each moment leads us to becoming the person we're meant to be. Thank you.